March 18th, 2026. A midnight notification just lit a fire at India's biggest private bank.
HDFC Bank's chairman, Atanu Chakraborty, quit. He left behind this cryptic note, 14 months early.
By morning, the bank's value had plunged by this much. Poof! $21 billion vanished.
The stock didn't just fall, it crashed, pulling the whole market down. This isn't just a bank story, it's a geopolitical one.
So let's break it down. It all started with the guy in the top job. And this wasn't just anyone. His background made his sudden exit a massive red flag. So everyone's asking, what was he really talking about? Well, the answer started to leak out.
And that answer? It points to a huge ethical mess at the bank's core.
First, you gotta understand AT1 bonds. They're high risk, high yield, definitely not a safe deposit.
It looks like bank staff had a playbook. Target conservative NRIs and flip their safe savings into total losses. But check out the timeline. The bank's decisive action came way, way too late.
Even Chakraborty called them out on it. He said this wasn't just a mistake, it was an ethical failure. And this wasn't a one-off thing. This many whistleblower complaints were filed in just 5 years.
Now this scandal hit a bank that was already struggling with a big financial headache.
See, the bank's core profit engine, its net interest margin, got totally squeezed by the big merger. And that massive drop, it basically boils down to 3 big problems from that merger. Okay, let's talk about the problem nobody's really talking about, the CRR and SLR trap. Before, HDFC LD was a non-bank, so it could lend out every single rupee it raised. Super efficient. But after the merger, suddenly this much cash was just stuck, earning next to nothing.
So here's the kicker. The bank was getting hit by a crisis on 2 fronts at once.
You've got this ethical disaster crashing right into a huge financial squeeze. It's a perfect storm.
Because in banking, trust is everything. And for its overseas clients, this is where it gets geopolitical.
Now, to be clear, the bank isn't going to collapse. The RBI says it's stable and well capitalized.
So the real question is, can HDFC rebuild that trust before geopolitics burns it all down?